Good morning, viewers. Good morning, subscribers, and welcome back to my channel, Aquarian Empress Tarot. You guys, I have missed you all so much. I've been busy. Girl has been busy. So, anywho, I'm up and I'm here for readings. Anybody who is wanting to get a reading this morning, hop on in, because I'm gonna be here for a little minute and I'm gonna dip because I got stuff to do. But happy Saturday. Good morning, y'all. Remember, today is Protection Day. Do your protection rituals, burn your black candles, sage your home, cleanse your floors, doorways, doorknobs, entryways, all that good stuff. Clean counters, sweep, mop, throw stuff away, clean out your refrigerator, whatever you need to do, clean out your car. Today is a day of banishing, removing, and return to sender. So that way, any bad juju or negative or unwanted energies that could be lurking, even from people just coming into your home and just visiting, people carry so many different energies, and so you want to cleanse it out. Like, open your windows if you can, if it's not too hot, because I know it's summer and in some places it's very hot or it's extremely rainy. It can be difficult to do. So if you're able to open your windows and just let fresh air in while you're mopping your floors and cleaning and all of that, great. So let's hop into some collective messages, you guys, this morning and go from there. Okay, tell me why I'm looking at a fly. Tell me why I'm looking at a fly, y'all. Alright, so Spirit, what collective messages do you have for my viewers and subscribers today? What do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of? I would have been on here earlier, but I got up this morning and it was hella hot. I took Rico outside. He wasn't having it. So I came back in, showered, got myself together, and I was like, okay, let me go live. And I took my time. There's no rush. Today is my only day off, and I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy it. Okay. I find myself running around and trying to do so much all the time that sometimes I don't really just enjoy being still and being quiet and not around people. All right, y'all. So let's get into it. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective today? Ooh, remain positive. So you guys, Spirit's message today, remain positive. Remain positive this weekend and going into next week, remain positive because blessings are coming. Like, I know it's been rough for a lot of us lately. But Spirit says to focus on the positive. One of my clients actually just messaged me. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning, which I just saw it a little bit ago. And she was telling me that I had done a reading for her like a month or so ago. And it was in regards to her job and some type of investigation they were running. And I was like, 9 times out of 10, they're probably going to let you go. They're going to investigate first. It may take them some time, but I'm feeling like they're going to let you go. I said, but stay positive. Look for better jobs in the meantime, so that way you can already be 1 step ahead. Sure enough, she texted me this morning and said that the reading was true. She was like, the reading you gave me a month ago finally came true. And so the cards don't lie, and I tell people this all the time. The cards do not lie. If you don't believe in tarot, then don't watch. That's fine. Nobody's going to convince you. I'm sure as hell not going to try to convince you to believe it. But I know what I know. I've been doing what I've been doing for 3 going on 4 years now. I know what I know. So the cards don't lie, number 1. And so for those of you all who are new to my channel, who are new to watching tarot readings, there are key differences between readers who are actually here to help heal the collective, to bring healing to the collective, because the actual healing is your job. We just help assist in the process, providing information from our spirit guides and ancestors and angels, and letting you know, okay, so this is what Spirit wants you to know, right? When you come to us. It's up to you to either heed the warnings, accept the messages, and make changes in your life so that you can improve and so that you can manifest the things that you desire. Everything is always about choices in this life, right? And when we talk about spirituality and you know, what's I gonna say? When we talk about spirituality and things of that nature, a lot of times people will be like, well, this doesn't resonate, then it's not the message is not for you. Don't worry about it. We got summertime, so something's gonna happen for you guys during this summer. Stay positive. You might get a new job opportunity. There might be a new love interest. You may be relocating, getting a brand new vehicle, getting approved for a scholarship, a loan, whatever the case may be. But Spirit wants you to enjoy the summer. Good morning, Aisha Love. How are you? Perfect timing. Yes, and this is all coming in divine timing. Let's see. Yeah, within the next 3 months. Yeah, within the next 3 months, y'all, there's going to be good news. There is going to be good news within the next 3 months. So, there's that. Thank you, love. Anybody hopping into the live stream that would like a reading, Aisha, one of my moderators, she just posted down there the links to my PayPal, Cash App, and the donation prices for readings. I'm good, love. I just got started. I just went live. Because I got up this morning. It's hot. It's already hot here. And then I was like, I need to take a shower. So I did. And then I got myself dressed and put my makeup on, which that took me some time. And I wasn't in any rush to do it because I'm like, today's my day off. So there's that. Cycles. Something needs to change. Something needs to change up. Spirit says if you've been doing something that hasn't been working out for you, it's time to switch it up. Within a few weeks, you're going to, between now and the next 3 months, I'm going to say before October, you're going to see some changes. Spirit says learn to let go. Anything that's not serving you, anything that is energetically draining, or it constantly feels like it's a one-sided, or what we like to call in tarot, an unrequited situation, especially a love situation, please let it go. Please. Please. Virgo, yep. Right around Virgo season. Virgo season, or a Virgo could be significant to you, whoever that message is for. All right, so y'all, I'm going to get into love messages real quick for the collective, and we're going to go from there. Also, Spirit's been giving me a really heavy message for the collective, because when I did a collective reading the other day, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday, inner work and shadow work is coming up. It's a thing. So, you know, if you're out here in these streets dealing with people, trying to date and all of that and find love, and you're not doing the inner work, which is necessary to heal from your past, not only past relationships, but past childhood traumas and things of that nature, the way you were raised, you're going to have a difficult time dealing with other people. You're going to have a difficult time because you're refusing to acknowledge things that have really happened to you and the suffering and the pain that comes with it. And then you're going to end up taking that out on somebody else who has nothing to do with it. So this is just your friendly reminder to do your inner work. Figure out what triggers you and why it triggers you. Figure out why you are so defensive when nothing is being said about you. Or you automatically make assumptions that someone is saying something about you without getting clarification. You jump to conclusions. Figure out why you're so quick to leave a situation before you actually talk it out with the person and find out their perspective, where they're coming from, and why you're so closed-minded. Those are important things to really dig deep into if you're wanting to have a successful connection with other people. And that's not just romantic. That's platonic, that's business wise, because the thing is, all the way around, no matter what type of relationships we're in or dealing with, interacting with people, we have to learn that we're not always right. We make mistakes and they make mistakes, right? Compassion has to be a thing as well. Understanding, patience, and clear communication. If you're not clear on what you desire, if you're kind of just like wishy-washy and I don't know, I don't really know, then how do you expect somebody else to be sure? Right? You have to know what you want. Do you want children? Do you not want children? Do you want marriage? Do you not want marriage? Do you want a relationship? Do you not want a relationship? Are we in a relationship or are we not in a relationship? You have to ask questions very clear. Be specific, be intentional with what it is you desire. What happened in my childhood that makes me so codependent today as a 30-year-old adult? What happened to me at 3 versus 30? And why is it still affecting me now? How can I change this pattern of behavior so that I can be successful going forward? Right? You got to identify the issues. And turning to substances is not going to help you. It's going to make it worse because you think, oh, well, I can just smoke it away or drink it away or whatever, and I don't have to think about it or deal with it. But those emotions are going to continue to come up, and they're going to actually be stronger if you're taking any type of substance, because that's what substances do. They magnify issues. So sending my love to you if that is a situation for you that you're dealing with. Please go and seek the help that you need. Help is always available. All right, y'all. So I'm getting into love messages. We have crushed goodbyes. Crushed goodbyes in love. Crushed goodbyes to me is like, it's this energy of you let it go. You let the situation go. You're no longer bothered by it. And that's a beautiful thing. When you can finally realize that you can't control another person and you can't make somebody else treat you the way that you want to be treated or deserve to be treated, you can move on with ease because you know they're not capable of giving you what you need. So it's not hard to let them go. We have bride to be. Some of you guys may be discussing marriage or commitment, or that's something that you desire. And your person may see you in this light. They may see you as somebody who is marriage material, and they may seriously be thinking about that with you. We have spring. So coming up into the springtime, this could be a significant thing. Making wedding plans, discussing wedding venues, discussing marriage. It could be on the mind heavily coming up. Can y'all believe we're already halfway through 2023? We're already halfway through it. We have willing to change. You may need to, if you haven't said something to your person or vice versa about certain things in your connection that you don't feel comfortable with, Spirit says now's the time. Now's the time to do it. You have to be able to let someone know how you're feeling and be able to communicate effectively how it's affecting you so that this person can show you whether they're willing to change or not. We also have depression. Your person may struggle with depression, so be mindful of how you say things. It's not what you say, but how you say it. So if this person struggles with anxiety or deep depression, or they battle with certain mental illness, you'll want to be mindful of the way that you present the information. But there's a way you can present it to where they're accepting and they're willing to make changes. And also Spirit says, are you willing to make changes? Because like I said, everybody has flaws. Nobody is perfect. So Spirit's like, if your person points something out to you that they don't particularly care for, or they feel some type of way about it, instead of becoming defensive and reactive, listen to what this person is saying. Is it a valid concern or is it a complaint? Those are two things to ask ourselves when we want to, get all riled up and get worked up about what someone has said. Is it a valid concern or is it just a complaint? Things to think about. Secret admirer. Some of you guys who are single may have a secret admirer. Okay, just for whoever that's for. Growth and creation. For some of you guys, pregnancy could be also a theme in your connection right now. So if you're expecting, congratulations. Some of y'all may find that you are expecting. Congratulations still. But also growth and creation is creating an environment that's safe for the both of you to grow as adults, as mature adults in a relationship. You have to create an environment that's safe, where you feel safe to communicate with your person. You're not afraid to speak up. You're not afraid to set boundaries. You're not afraid to say, no, I don't like this. No, this doesn't make me comfortable. I'm not okay with this. I don't agree with this. And you guys still show love and respect to one another. So growth and creation, for some of you guys, you're creating that space between you and your person. Me and you complete. Yeah. Your person feels like you're the one for them, like you complete them. And I also feel that too with the secret admirer here too. For those of you guys who are in a partnership with someone, this person thinks about you a lot. Enchantment. Faithful. This person is faithful. They are committed to the relationship. You see the rings here. And they expect the same from you. Sweet indulgence. They enjoy your company. They enjoy your time together. They enjoy everything about you. Sweet indulgence. They feel like you are just such a sweetheart. And you may feel the same thing about them. Like, this person is very sweet. Breakfast in bed. This person is a giver. Take that how you want to take it. They're a giver. They also like to receive. I'm just saying. I'm keeping it PG this morning, but there's that. And then also this person is a giver, literally. Like, if you need something, this person is willing to come to your aid. Like, if you need money to take care of this or that, they're willing to give you what you need. And that's the type of person you need. Like, you need somebody who's willing to help when you need them. Cupid strikes. Yeah, you guys are very much in love with each other. There's a lot of chemistry between the two of you. All right, we have toxic. The toxicity can be worked on. Believe it or not, we hear this word thrown around a lot in tarot in the spiritual community. We're all toxic. We are. I said it. I said what I said and I meant it. We're all toxic to a degree. It depends on how you deal with, which is why inner work, shadow work is so important. How you choose to deal with your toxic traits and how your person decides to deal with their toxic traits is what makes or breaks the connection, because nobody's perfect, right? Also, you both may have, I don't know why I'm picking this up, but you both may have people from your past, like toxic exes that you have to deal with, especially if you're in a co-parenting situation. That could be relevant for some of you guys. So there's that. Hope. There's hope. There's hope despite the fact that you both have imperfections, that you both have things to work on. Nobody is ever going to be fully healed. As long as you are making a conscious effort to do your part and to be better and to make improvements, that's the biggest thing. That's where the hope comes in, right? That things can be beautiful. It can be a beautiful thing. We have passionate affections. So some of you guys are very passionate. You and your person, you're very passionate about one another. You guys love one another, and it's a beautiful thing. Of course, there's going to be conflict because no two human beings agree on everything all the time. And sometimes we get upset. We got twin flame. Yeah, this is a strong connection. And there will be twin flame. Y'all know how I feel about this concept, right? I believe it exists. Yes, but I believe it's a rare occurrence. Not everybody in this lifetime is a twin flame. Excuse me. But for some of you guys, this person could actually be the twin flame, the one that helps you to start your healing process, because you do feel very connected to this person on a deeper soul level. Keep in mind that even if this person is a twin flame, that does not mean that you have to stick around and wait for them to get their shit together or figure life out, or you have to put up with all kinds of mess because they're unhealed, because they can't figure it out. The whole runner-chaser dynamic of twin flame connections is what really pisses me off, because I've heard so many readers be like, oh, well, you know, he's acting like this because, you know, he's your twin flame and he still has healing work to do. Okay, so he can go do it. He can go do it. I'm not going to sit around and wait for someone who's clearly showing me that they're not interested. I'm not going to chase him. He's a grown-up. I'm also not going to baby him. He's a grown-up. He had a mother for that. I'm not going to raise him. I'm not going to coddle him. That's not what a relationship is for. It's a partnership. It's a team partnership. So if the person you're dealing with is giving you that hot and cold, like 1 minute they're here and 1 minute they're there, give them that space. Go ahead and give them that space. Let them work it out. Twin flame, soulmate, divine counterpart, whatever you want to call them, give them the space to figure it out. 9 times out of 10, if they're constantly doing that behavior, they're not it anyway. They're probably 9 times out of 10 a karmic, to be honest. You're gonna meet more karmics in your lifetime than you are a soulmate or a twin flame, and that's the reality of this whole situation. So I hate to hear that term twin flame being loosely used, because it happens, but it's a rare occurrence. And when it does happen, you both are activated into your healing status. And usually twin flame relationships don't last. Usually they don't last. So there's that as well. We got shady. Shady, we have catching vibes, and we also have painful. And this is where the healing process kicks in. You know what I'm saying? This is where the healing process kicks in. There may be some shady behavior from your person, and you really have to ask yourself, am I okay and am I willing to deal with this? That's what you really got to ask yourself. Am I okay? Even though, because like we have catching vibes, right? And we also have painful. Y'all see those two that came out? Painful and then catching vibes. Like if it's causing you pain, just because you guys get along together or just because the is good, doesn't mean that you should stick around. Especially if somebody's giving you shady behavior. Like you can't really trust them. Like your intuition has kicked in and you're like, I don't really know if I can trust this person. That's something to keep in mind. That's something to definitely keep in mind. Change of perception. Spirit wants you to think about it very clearly. Very clearly. Because maybe, you know, when you first got together, of course, love is blind in the beginning. When you first get together, you're like, oh, he's such a sweet person. He's a nice person. Now, nice is subjective. Because everybody's nice in the beginning. Everybody's nice to get what they want. Nice is often used as a manipulation tactic. Niceness is put on to usually for somebody to get what they want. Kindness is a different situation. Kindness is a consistent action of effort, of genuine care and concern for other people, right? There's a difference. Niceness is usually a facade. Kindness is this is how this person is. They're concerned about your safety. They're concerned about your well-being. They're concerned how you feel. They consider your emotions. Keep that in mind. So Spirit says, change of perception. Either you might have a change of perception in this relationship, or your person may have a change of perception in how they deal with you and how they interact with you. So those have been the collective love messages, you guys. What else was I going to do? Yeah. Ancestral messages, and then I'm out of here. Okay, y'all. All right, so let's get some ancestral messages for you guys, and then I'm gonna hop out of here. If you didn't see the beginning of my live stream, I just reminded everybody that today is Protection Day. So don't forget to sage or burn your Palo Santo or your cedar wood. Don't forget to mop your floors, burn your black candles, do a return to sender or reversal of any unwanted or negative juju that may be coming your way. But first message is progress. Progress, advancement, gaining recognition, appreciation, achievements, acceleration, steady gains, and increased clarity. Yes, Aisha. Yes, girl, do it. Do it. Do it. It's so great to cleanse your home. Y'all, I bought me a watermelon yesterday. And I don't know why, but I feel like getting the watermelon is going to be very helpful. It's going to be helpful in detoxing physically, but on a spiritual level, detoxing. I felt the difference the other day because I didn't eat any meat until like way later that evening, but I hadn't eaten meat all day and I felt a difference. So just sharing with y'all my experience, like your diet plays a role also in your emotions and how you feel. So if you can change your diet, start small and try to eliminate things that are not the best for you, right? Like a lot of processed meats are not good for you. A lot of sugar, like unnatural sugar, is not the best for you. Certain things will block your system. It'll block your system. And so that's why when people come to me asking me, oh, how do I get over this person? How do I get over this person? I'm going to tell you every time, detox. I'm going to tell you every time, hit the gym. Because the gym is not just a physical thing, it's a mental thing. It teaches discipline. It teaches you that you have to be consistent. So when you break up with someone and you part ways, you have to be able to let that go and release it. And when you're in the gym, you're releasing sweat, you're releasing calories, you're burning calories, you're trying to get your body together, your mind together, and you're not focused on what somebody else is doing. You're there focusing on you. So I encourage those two things. If you want to get over somebody, detox. I cannot stress it enough. The definition of detox: removing something that is unnecessary. Getting rid of things that could be harmful or toxic to the body. Toxins. Your ex is a toxin. Consider him a toxin. Also getting parasites out of your system. Parasites feed off of sugar. If you're in the medical field, you know what I'm talking about. Parasites can live in the blood and they can live in the body for years. So detoxing your body is very important. Because when you connect with other people, especially on a physically intimate level, you take on a lot of what's in that person's body. And if it's toxic, it can create an attachment. And so you want to detox and you want to get rid of it, right? There's that. Don't ask me why I got off on that tangent. It all started with the watermelon. Today's ancestor message is increased clarity, and I love this for us. I love this for the collective. Y'all, it's a new moon, I think, in Leo now. I think the moon is in Leo now, right? We've entered Leo season officially. Because today is what, the 22nd? Yes, we're in Leo season. So happy birthday, my Leos. Gaining recognition, appreciation. So that was the first one. So some of you guys will be receiving reward, advancement in your career, advancement in school, and all kinds of things. Revolution, transformation, a radical change. Big changes coming for y'all. Give up the old to make way for the new. A quantum leap is what Spirit said. And we also have approach, advancing, a warm reception, prosperous conditions, increased influence, hopefulness, lightening up, and arrival. So some of you guys might be traveling this month, next month, and the next 2 months or so. You might be traveling. But yeah, Spirit's like, listen, blessings are coming. Just be patient. They're coming. So those are the collective messages today, y'all. Sending y'all my love. Anybody who wants to book a personal reading with me today, you can ask a quick question. I'm available for quick questions today, but if you want to book a personal reading, I'll be doing those Monday. Make sure that you go on over to my website, AquarianEmpressTarot.net. You can book there. Use the code GENERAL for 30% off. Okay, you can do that. But it'll be delivered to you Monday. All right. If you ask a quick question, I can get it today. Quick questions are $12.22, like Aisha put there on my website as well. So you can go there and book a quick question. Just know that quick questions are usually audio recordings because it don't take that long to answer a question. It don't. Maybe 10 minutes tops. But thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Also, Aquarian Light, if she comes into the channel, if somebody could let me know, she was one of the winners of the last giveaway, but I haven't been able to reach her. So y'all let me know. Sending y'all my love. Peace out.